Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcoming you back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. The last episode we made the Slateport, into actual Slateport, not just on the beach, and went to deliver the Devon goods, but Stern wasn't there. Also, that's better. Better view of Balloonicorn that way. And also, what do we got, old woman?
Where the water is clean, the fruits of bountiful harvest gather. That's where people gather a market for exchange. And where people gather, a market for exchange soon starts. This is how a town is formed. I should know, I was alive for it.
Any Pokemon you get in a trade, you can't change his nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Pokemon Fan Club, let's see what we got here. What are you?
Do you know the Pokemon Furfru? They're very rare here in Hoenn, but if you have Furfru with you, I'll trim it for 500 Poké-Dollars.
I don't have one, so.
Wow! It's plain to see that you lavish your love on your Beedrill. Okay, his name is King Sting. May I ask you a favor? I'm a TV reporter, and I'm running a survey on Pokemon. Would you be willing to answer a simple question for me?
Yes.
Great, thank you. Okay, here goes. I just need a quick answer, okay? Your Beedrill is lovingly cared for. If you were to compare it to something you like, what would it be?
If I were to compare Beedrill to something I like... Beedrill's like maple syrup. It's sticky yet sweet.
Bong, 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 bong. I see. Okay, thanks for helping me out. Chatting with you was fun and enlightening. You, could be our interview will air on BuzzNav. Tune in and check out. That's all. Bye-bye.
If you keep letting Pokemon Fiend battle, it'll start feeling sorry for itself. Soon it'll become less trusting of its trainer. In other words, it certainly won't become friendly toward you.
I see. I love seeing Pokemon that are very friendly toward their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainer. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll become friendly. When your Pokemon become friendly, come show them to me. Your Pokemon is really friendly to you. For you, a most compassionate trainer, this is a gift from the fan club.
I'm guessing it's because of the Beedrill, because its happiness is high.
Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of the trainer.
Yeah, thank you. You already said that.
I'm the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. Being a chairman, I am naturally most important. No one could best me when it comes to raising Pokemon, no one! In any contest, my victory is a foregone conclusion. But I would deprive others of their enjoyment. So now, while away my time examining Pokemon of others, it's marvelous to witness how others have raised Pokemon. The contented fates of proudly raised Pokemon, kind and loving gazes of their trainers, my heart is overwhelmed. There is so much happiness. Oh, excuse me, I seem to have nadded on for far too long. Please, do allow me to examine your Pokemon and see how it's grown. I see. It's not bad, but it's not good either. You, the trainer, must put more effort into raising this Pokemon. For instance, may I suggest that you give him more Pokeblocks?
So this guy will basically tell you if you've maxed out in your Pokeblock giving yet. It's a skitty.
Yeah.
Do Pokemon enjoy having items used on them? Mine acted really happy when I gave it some protein.
Trail! That's a Zigzagoon call now. Oh, there's a Meryl there too, but I don't care about it anymore. I do not really care. I will walk down this avenue with what do you...
When I was a child, I visited the museum often. I used to dream of the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits.
But you didn't follow up on that dream to become a scientist?
Stern, the fellow who built the museum here, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team. Everyone calls him Captain Stern.
All the people with the bald heads I'm gonna give, like, the creepy voice to.
Yes.
Let's go into the museum. Yay!
Excuse me, please go through reception. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. The entrance fee is 50 Poké-Dollars. Would you like to enter?
Sure. I don't have a choice. Could you imagine if, like, there was a time where I almost wasted all of my money, what is it? Wasted all my money, on TMs in my Omega Ruby game. So when I came here, I didn't have enough money for it. You can pretty much back yourself into a corner that way.
What are you doing here? Me, I'm the Team Aqua member you thought before, remember? Here, take this. You have to forgive me.
TM46 Thief. Thanks, Thief.
Aw, darn it. You screwed up our plans. I was gonna steal something, but to make up for it, but just you wait. You'll get yours one day.
So the cool thing about this place is that all of these things in here are actually undersea exhibits. Fossil with wavy ridges on it. Soil on the ocean floor gets scoured by the tide. The flowing sea water marks the soil with small ridges and valleys. If the soil becomes fossilized, it's called a ripple mark. Blue fluid is spiraling inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment to create a whirlpool artificially using wind.
If Argoon didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't be here. If I stole the stuff here, would it make me rich?
A red ball is bobbing up and down inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment simulating a waterfall using the ball's buoyancy. I actually don't understand that one. The rubber ball is expanding and shrinking. In the sea, the weight of the water itself exerts pressure. In shallow water, pressure is not very heavy. However, in extremely deep water, the pressure can reach even tens of thousands of tons on a small area. What do you have to say?
I didn't have 50 Poké so it took me a long time to get past the receptionist.
What's this? Oceanic mini fact number 1. Why is seawater blue? Light is composed of many colors. When light passes through water, most kinds of light lose color. However, blue light retains its color, making the sea appear blue. I think the sea actually appears more green, doesn't it?
We were told to assemble here, so we did, but the most important person, our boss, isn't here.
I think there's another fact somewhere right here. Here we go. Oceanic mini fact 2. Why is the sea salty? Seawater contains dissolved salt in the form of sodium and chlorine ions. These ions leach out of rocks. Concentration of dissolved salt makes the sea salty.
We, Team Aqua, exist for all Pokemon.
Including the ones that live on land. Oceanic mini fact 3. Which is bigger, the sea or the land? The sea covers 70% of the land of 70% of the planet. The rest is land. The sea is therefore more than twice the size of the land. That is true on a surface area note, but as far as, what's this say? Whatever. But as far as like the consistency of like what the Earth is made of, it's made out of mostly solids. Strange Sea is rotating under a glass dome. Maybe it's for measuring depth or something. What's this TV do here for? Nothing. Okay. And what's this? It's a sample of soil from the ocean floor. Over many years, the remains of life forms settled to the bottom of the sea, making sedimentary layers. Analyzing these layers reveal the ancient past.
I can do bad stuff using my power.
Sample of beach sand. Stones from mountains are washed down by rivers where they are chipped and ground down. They are reduced to grains, ending up as beach sand. Hope you guys are paying attention. This is going to be on the test later. Those of you who are in marine biology already know this probably. It's a map of the Hoenn region. It's a miniature diagram of the Hoenn region. I wonder where Little Town, Little Root, jeez. The ferry SS title. Scale replica of ship under construction at the Stern shipyard. It's a display of the flow of seawater. Towards the surface, seawater flows as currents driven by the winds. It's a display of the flow of seawater. Near the bottom of the sea, water flows due to differences in such factors as temperature and salinity. Callus water sample. Let's see. The hardness of Callus water sample exceeds 300 ppm. That's characteristic of the water in Callus. Unova water sample. Hardness is a measure of the amount of calcium and magnesium it contains. Sinnoh water sample. Water from melted snow contains a lot of nutrients, such as minerals, for example. Johto water sample. Maybe the water's saltiness differs from one region to another. Kanto water sample. The sea is all connected, but the water seems to differ by region. Yep, because nothing is going to be spread too evenly here. Let's see, what do we got here? Prototype Submarine Explorer 0. A replica of a high-performance submarine for ocean floor exploration. An improved model of the Submarine Explorer 0, Submarine Explorer 1, is in use now. Submersible Pod. A replica of a compact, unmanned pod for sea floor exploration. The Royal Unova. A model of the Sunset Cruiser currently being built in the Unova region. It's scheduled to be completed in blank years. The number is too faint to read. So this game is actually a prequel Pokemon Black and White based on that, because the Royal Unova is done in Black and White at this point. The SS Anne, a replica of the luxury liner that circles the globe. What Pokemon do I have out? Just wondering. For no particular reason am I asking. Let's have Goomba out first, just because, you know, maybe I might battle somebody, who knows.
Yes? If you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the pods I ordered from Mr. Stone in Devon. Thank you for bringing the case all the way here. Now we can begin our expedition at last.
Expedition.
Hold up a moment, we'll be taking those. What is that? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants the parts in that case, so shut your yap and fork it over.
Kinda wish I did Omega Ruby, because I've seen Maxie's losing animation. Challenged by Team Aqua Grunt. Gonna send out Carviane. Go Goomba! Oh my god, how did I predict I was gonna be fighting water Pokemon? It's astounding. I'm upstanding with this. Assurance? Wow, the hands went through Goomba. Speaking of Goomba and this city, the Name Raider is here. Somewhere in this town. Yay! Ding dong, Carvana's dead. Which Carvana? That Carvana.
Whoa! Ah! I got beat by a little brat? Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is gonna be furious.
Sniveling wimp. Stand back and watch me, the 27th strongest member of Team Aqua, take care of this kid. In Omega Ruby, he actually says that he's the future Ace Grunt of Team Magma. It's pretty funny, actually. It's a Zubat. Go Goomba! Then Goomba quickly come back. Alright. Goomba, come back! I guess, you know what? I guess I'll just do the flow of evolution naturally for my Pokemon, despite what moves they may or may not learn. Spore is a really useful move, though. Oh, crap. Oh, King Sting. I fear I may have made a crucial mistake. Zap. 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 Come on, one more zap. Yeah! The zap cometh. Way to go, King Sting. I'm going to level up. If it happens to evolve this time around, I'm probably just going to let it. It's sending out a Carvana. Let's send out Meat. Because Meat could do with some experience. Meatloaf. Carvana. Carvana, Carvana. It's Carvana, and I'm going to kill it. Scratch it. Scritch a scratch, let's Saber Lord the cheat. Okay, good job. Now I'm gonna call you back so you don't die from rough skin. Actually, I'll have it go one more time. Let's see, how much damage did this do? Oh, it did a lot. Meat, you did good, Meat. Don't worry about it. I'll clean it all up. Don't worry about the mess. Don't worry about the mess, Meat. I'll clean it all up. Just a little more. Hang in there, Knuckles. Aha! You thought being able to move faster would have beaten me? Foolish fool! Take my mud shot after I take your bite. Did a lot of damage. And I'm only weak to one thing, so that's good.
What?
Red Dad received $560 for winning.
She beat the 27th strongest grunt in the team. Now what? If we don't get that case, we're in for it. I never thought we'd be stopped by some meddling kid.
The boss. Got some pretty badass facial hair right there.
What do we have here? I came to see what was taking you so long to steal a few parts, and I find you Sims getting beaten by this kid. Heh. That's quite a fierce expression for such a wee little scamp. That face tells me you're not another mindless trainer brat. The name's Archie. The rough-looking lot you see here are members of my team, Team Aqua. So tell me, girlie, do you know that Pokemon, people and all life in the world depend on the sea for life? That's right. The sea is an irreplaceable treasure for every living thing on this planet. With our selfish extravagance, Humanity dirties the great ocean, destroying the source of all life. Day by day, we're all destroying our most precious resource. If we humans suffer from our actions, well, maybe we'll end up getting what we deserve. But what about the Pokemon in our world? The Pokemon that no longer have a place to live because we stole and soiled their seas. The Pokemon that won't have a place to raise their young and watch them grow. We are creating a world in which innocent Pokemon suffer as a result of our actions. And that is something I cannot forgive. That's why I came to a decision, see? The foolish actions of my fellow humans, the seas that have blighted nature itself. I will return everything to its unspoiled beginnings. It's not like me to talk so much. Never mind, little scamp. I will withdraw for now and leave you be. But understand this. If you get in my way again and you will walk away unscathed next time. Remember that at least. We're moving out, lads.
He went from pirate to gruff American to British. Or to Cockney.
Young lady. Ah, Rad Dad, is it? It was quite a tense situation. Thank you for helping me out. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you brought the parts from Devon.
Rad Dad, hand over the Devon parts to Captain Stern.
This is it. I can't be standing around here. It's finally time to set on an ocean floor expedition. Thanks for this, and excuse me.
Jesus. Whew, that voice takes a lot out of me. Anyway, next time on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, we are going to be... Let's explore a little bit of the museum some more and talk to the people around here. Like I said, gotta get a feel for everything. Talk to the people, head out of there, and we'll do some more stuff. We'll actually go back to that shipyard, talk to some people there, and do some more stuff. Because stuff will be done. See you all then.